Okay, this is concept 4 from January 31st. The first question, it's the bowling ball question where the bowling ball is hanging from a rope. Mrs. Pratt holds it, so let's pretend this is Mrs. Pratt right here. Looks like a duck. And I grab the bowling ball and hold it so it is a centimeter away from her nose. She lets go of the ball, it swings away from her and swings back. Should she move out of the way or will she be safe? Let's do it assuming no friction. If you assume friction, it's really the same question. It's more clear. And hopefully your gut instinct tells you that with friction that I'm totally safe. But let's look at it without friction. So if there's no friction, then it's TME is conserved. And the trick to this is figuring out what's the first position and what's the final position. Well, the first position is easy. That's right where you start when it's at my nose. And then I let it go, and then the final position is when it's coming back. And let's do this. In the beginning, it's right at my nose. Let's call that a height h. And the VI is 0. At the end, let's also have, let's see where it's going to stop. Okay, so VF is going to be 0. The question is going to be, where's the HF? And if the HF is a height h or lower, then that means it'll be, either at that original spot or less high, in which case no problem. If the HF is bigger than capital H, then that's a problem and I should get out of the way. So again, whoa, sorry, I don't know what those lines down there are. So again, it's TME conservation. And so KEI plus PEI equals KEF plus PEF. Well, the KEI is 1/2 mv squared, that's 0. The KEF also stops, that's also 0. This is mg big H. And we're trying to figure out what this mg H final is. Well, hopefully you can see that H final is going to be H, big H. In other words, it's going to come to the exact same spot. And it was fine when I let go, so it's going to be fine now. It's not going to hit my nose. Now, if you had friction, you could not use TME. You'd have to use the work done by friction. But hopefully you would get the sense that the ball would end up something like there if there were friction. Okay, and that's it.